Bet y'all are wondering about the funeral music, huh? I bet you're wondering about the damn funeral music. Hi, folks, I'm Danny DeMonica, and welcome to the funeral of Michael Beauregard Fairfeather, because he said something moments before stream that was so unbelievably stupid that I'm still fed up about it, and it was 5 minutes ago. So, I'll tell you how this story started. Because this little bastard here, yes, Shine, it is time. Get your skewers. Get the grill ready. Preheat the oven, if you will. Somebody getting cooked. Because goddamn it. I need y'all to understand that the reason why I'm perturbed, I'm fed up. That said overgrown Riolu had nerve, had the balls even. I wish Garu and I wish Wrong Dimension sleepy ass would be here right now to see this. Tell me why, Michael here in his town, I will not name said town out of respect for the town not getting embarrassed, quite frankly. Michael here decided, hey, I don't know if I have a Burger King in my town. We get to looking on Google Maps. He has a couple. He's like, oh, I live in a small town. Then he starts showing. And then I tell him, if I look up your town, and it's bigger than my town of Coppers Cove, Texas, we gonna have issue. Then I was like, how many Walmarts you got? You got 3. I was like, now wait a goddamn minute. I know a small town. I live in a small town. I live in a small Texas town. This little bastard right here. Tell me when I looked it up. When I looked up the 2020 census. Tell me why I looked up. That town was attached, motherfucker. It counts. The town, look, a small town should have like $1 general. 2, actually. Sketchy one and a fancy one. Be that as it may. This little bastard right here, I looked up his town. I looked up the census papers from a good source known as Wikipedia, and tell me why his town is 3 times as big as the one that we are broadcasting from today. And then I was like, oh, your town small, huh? Pull up the McDonald's. Within a 5-mile radius, pull up a McDonald's. Motherfucker had 8. Every other block had a McDonald's. Got a Target. My town ain't got no fucking Target. Too redneck for that shit. To my disdain. Got fucking buffets coming out of the ass. Starbucks on every other corner. Oh, it's a small town. Little rural area. Michael, you done lost your goddamn mind. I haven't even started the pre-show. Let that shit sink in. This isn't even the pre-show. This isn't the official pre-show of the night stream. This is just Michael Beauregard Fairfeather getting buried alive by Danny J. DeMonica Esquire. That's all this is. Hi, Garu. Welcome. How are you doing today? Are you from a small town that's 3 times as big as mine? You too might be entitled to compensation from said Zabcat. Look, I understand, Michael. Times are rough. And that sometimes your ability to count might very well be obscured by your lack of will to live. But that's fine. You understand what I'm saying? I get it. This motherfucker really told me. Oh, now everybody joining in whooping his ass. Good. Maybe you'll learn something today. Motherfucker, Michael, the place you live, I'm actually shocked doesn't have an arena football team that dies in 3 weeks. Where the hell is Pandora when you need her? Matter of fact, that is part of the thing. They call it a small town just because. And I'm not going to say exactly where, but Michael. See, I'm holding the mic, so I'm holding the mic. I'm not holding the mic. If I was holding the mic, it would be more like, motherfucker, you gonna say you live in a small ass town? I'll show you a small ass town, motherfucker. You ever need to go to the next town for video games, you little bitch? I bet you got 4 GameStops, don't you, motherfucker? Either way, Michael, I'm gonna need you to. I'll come. You know what? You ain't gotta come to me. I'll come to you, Michael. You don't live in no small damn town. You don't. Maybe because you're an overgrown Zap Cat and your Pokemon height is 3'8". Maybe everything looks large to you. I know Pandora look big as hell to you. Probably plus size for all I know, but that's neither here nor there. But you get what I'm saying, Michael. No, honey. See, now I'm sounding like a stereotype. Honey, let me tell you one time. No, you are not. I'm used to the big city of Anaheim. That is the first valid thing you've said about population in this motherfucker one good time. One good time. I just need you to understand. But if that was here, it'd be the second biggest city in my region. And I live in between Waco and Austin. Okay? It's not, I don't live in the middle of nowhere, but next town over, Courage, I've seen Courage's hood. Little bit ghetto. Ever since Muriel had that heart attack and got the diabetes, but you get how that goes. But you get what I'm saying. Oh, hi, Pandora. How you doing? Welcome to the funeral of Michael Beauregard Fairfeather, because he said his town that is 3 times as big as mine and damn near 100,000 people in it is a small town. Right? That's what I'm saying. Oh, we don't have Dollar Generals. We ain't got Dollar Trees. We ain't got Family Dollars. Maybe it's because y'all asses got a Target and 3 motherfucking Walmarts within a close radial axis, buddy. Whoo! There ain't no way that I can't. Look, I love you, you overgrown Riolu. But I can't pull it up and show. Otherwise, that'd be doxing you, and I ain't going out like that. Yeah, and a Target. This bougie motherfucker right here. Talk about ain't. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm talking about? Oh, Lord. There ain't no way. Well, if you gonna tell them, then shit, I might as well keep going. Michael, that's what I'm saying. Michael is an hour out from LA. He an hour from Los Angeles. He is on the other side of the mountains of LA. Hell do you mean you live in a small town? Woo! Got me sweating like a hoe, me, in church. Got me sweating like Jamie at a lesbian Hooters. God damn. Woo! It's hot out here. But no. I'm happy that y'all have decided to tune in to the funeral of Michael Beauregard Fairfeather. Because he said something so galaxy-brained, we are gonna have to bury his body and his brain separate. But now, the mall is actively... Don't make me start the funeral shit again. I swear to God. You gonna turn this into a Just Chatting stream, gonna be 2 hours about you. Oh, this boy said he got a ball. He was like, yo, it's dying. It probably only missing 2 tenants. Probably got anchors. 3? I know it's Anaheim. It's LA Junior. See, now I'm going to start it again. Now look here, motherfucker. I've seen some small towns in my life. I've lived in small towns. Not none I'm proud of. Simpsonville, South Carolina. Well, for South Carolina, raggedy ass redneck town too. They're the type of towns where I could start a hockey team. The hockey team got more teeth than the people got teeth. I'm just saying. I lived in, as you see it, Coppers Cove, Texas. Topsy, Texas. There's many a small town. I've been in small towns that ain't shit to do. This is a small town that ain't got shit to do, especially now the game exchange is going. You don't live in no small motherfucking town. You don't. You motherfucking don't. Welcome to the high desert, folks. This shit is a small. You don't know when to quit, do you? You don't want me to get to the games tonight, do you? You seeing Anaheim getting their ass whipped by LA in the playoffs, and the Anaheim getting their ass whipped by Vegas in the fucking playoffs, and you deciding I'm just gonna bend over and get spanked too today. Is that what you doing, Michael? Is that what's going on here? I know you in that goddamn voice chat. Where is it? Where is it, motherfucker? I'll tell you to your damn face while I'm here. I'll even turn the desktop audio on one time. Hold on. Let me turn down the music. I said to Michael's face, he's still in that damn chat. Yeah, he is. Michael Beauregard Fairfeather, you ain't shit. Yeah, I said it. I'm live right now saying it to you. God damn it. 199,000 people is a small town. The nerve of you, motherfucker. That's right. You can see me and you can hear me in Discord. You ain't running from this, god damn it. This is a simulcast, motherfucker. You done lost your damn mind, haven't you?
I can't lose what I never had.
Yeah, I know you ain't got no goddamn brain. You fucking failed math too, didn't you, motherfucker? I know you can hear yourself. Yeah, you live now.
I know I can. I have you on my phone. I don't care. This is
I know you don't care. I'm getting my 40 acres and a mule and my pounds of flesh because a small town. He done lost his damn mind, Pandora. What happened? Pandora? Did you fucking sit on him? Did you fucking hit your ass on his face, sat on it too damn long, made sure the oxygen didn't get to his brain, and now look what we got. He thinking he in a small town. Get the fuck out of here. I'm getting the fuck out of here. Let me get out of this Discord. Now, where was I? Right. The funeral music. I have whooped his ass verbally on Discord, on Twitch. I have whooped this man's ass on 2 platforms to show y'all my point. I would say that we can't have shit in Detroit, but Michael would probably go to a suburb of Detroit and be like, ah, yes, the country. The fuck out of here. Michael, you muppet. I love you, but you are the epitome of go. Those of y'all that are here, make it the trifecta. No, hold on. I'm gonna send a voice thing on Telegram. You right. Triple play this bitch. I want it to be known. I'm gonna do it here. I'm gonna do it live. Yeah, that's right. I'm gonna do this. Yeah, so y'all can see it on screen. I'm doing this live while I'm on stream, Michael. You geography failing motherfucker. You can't count, can you? 101,000 people is not a small town, you little shit. Where did you learn? See, this is what happens. This is what Anaheim does to a motherfucker. This is what an Anaheim Ducks fan does to a motherfucker. This is what happens. This is your brain on Ducks. Go. See, I wanted this for posterity, motherfucker. I've sent voicemail on Telegram. He is not escaping this. God damn it. I am making this an interactive experience. There's not There's not a place you can run nor hide. I'll have Pandora bully ass on fur affinity. I don't give a shit. This is just where is Alistair when you need him? Oh, Lord. This is an ass beating. The after party of the funeral. Oh, shit. Wait, hold on. I'm looking at chat. Looking at chat one good time. Michael, oh, Lord, let's see. $10 banana. Just to change the fact that your voice always sounds like you're 3 seconds away from flailing your arms around like one of those waving arm inflatable tube men in front of shops. Michael is still too busy counting the scales on Pandora's reel to count the population of his town. Ooh, Jonesy. You're good. You're fine. Just know that I don't see you. I'm not going to say where you live, Mississippi. But you aren't going to claim that Biloxi is a small town. It's an hour away from New Orleans. You ain't going to claim that. Right? Biloxi just had a hockey team. You mean I literally just wasted 20 minutes of the pre-show whooping this man's ass. When we get back, I will get to the actual streams. That's right. I done whooped his ass so much, I need to take an ad break. Harold, y'all can whoop his ass during that. Nah, don't run away now, Danny. I gotta run the ad break so the pre-roll, so y'all don't have to sit through 3 minutes of ads. That's why I gotta do them. We gonna take a break, and I'm gonna go back to whooping his ass, okay? Oh, the beatings will continue till morale improves. I agree. No. The beatings will not continue till morale improves. That motherfucker's will to live is spoken for. But the beatings will continue until his math and geography improves. I tell you what, I will knock it is 89,622 people in this town at this moment. There are 11,000 people that are out or in Los Angeles commuting to work. So we're going to take an ad break. And we're going to come back to the funeral of whooping Michael's ass. And then we'll start with the actual honest to God stream, because I don't want this to just be me just whoosh, 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 Michael's ass the entire time. Whoo! I'll take a fucking break. I get water. I had water. Hold on. Matter of fact, one more time, just so he understands. Just so you understand perfectly clear, Michael. Perfectly clear, Michael. I want you to understand completely that, goddammit, I am taking an ad break from whooping your ass. Yes, there will be a halftime show of commercials on Twitch, because I'm just going to continue to verbally whoop your ass, because what the fuck do you mean? What the fuck do you mean?
You're welcome for the content. You better give me some of the ad revenue.
Ad revenue? Have you seen how small this channel is? Never mind. I forgot Michael don't know how to count. Michael, I'm going to tell you this. Give me this fucking camera. Michael, did you just bunk me, motherfucker?
I did.
Look, Michael, look, listen to me, Michael, one good time. Michael, look. The money that I make from the ads from this channel is smaller than you think your town is. Okay? I'm telling you that right now. So what you trying to get? Pocket lint? A cut of the ad revenue. Fine.
Pounder was better than a third pounder.
That is the voice of Lou Snowfang jumping in from the top rope, ladies and gentlemen.
I thought you were on my side. Well.
So, like I said, folks, we will be right back after a word from, it ain't our sponsors, because ain't nobody would sponsor this shit. Too small of a market, apparently, Michael. We'll be right back, goddamn. God damn it, Michael. Look at that. I ain't even got the scoreboard ready. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, the funeral will be televised. Welcome back to the second part of, well, stream, which should have been, honest to God, it should have been just, we get to the games now, but Michael. Boy, howdy. There was more. Michael's my favorite kiss-ass Californian white boy. Michael Hammer Down boy. I could get in call with Michael If I could get in call with Michael, it would be a non-stop ass whooping. I got that trade insult experience. God damn. No, Jonesy, not the Blazing Saddles. Oh, shit. Oh, hi, Replay. Welcome to stream. If you're wondering, and if you're some of you that are coming in from Garu's server and wondering why on God's green earth was I harassing the shit out of Michael, I am going to just spread this out and give y'all the cliff notes. Because just in case Wrong Dimension wakes up, and so that way I'm not repeating myself all night, so I can get to some of these games, I'll explain real quick that Michael was complaining that he didn't have a Burger King, only to have 2 in a 5-mile radius. And then I was like, buddy, if you got 2 Burger Kings, you don't live in a small town. And I looked up where he lived. He lives an hour north of LA. And his town is 3 times as fucking big as the one that you are currently seeing Nerds of the Asylum from. For God's sakes. If a composer like Jake Coffin used their own music for stream, would they get copyright flagged? That's a good question. That's a good, honest to God. Garu is saving your ass. I hope you realize that. Garu is saving your ass right now. Because Garu's like, let me start asking stuff that'll get the scent away from Michael. Oh, God. Have you guys have Burger King? I mean, I do. I live in a small-ass Texas town. We got 1. But, like I said, it's a third. Like, I'll tell you, my town only got, like... No, it's grown, so it's not, like, a third, but it's a little over a third. 41,000 people. Michael's is, like, at, like, 101. The town, like, that's next to Copper's Cove is the biggest one in this micro region. That's, like, 120,000. So old buddy here talking about, oh, it's a small country rural. It's not bad. It's honest work. Ass town. Talking about he ain't got. He made it sound like it was the poorest of the poor. He made it sound like there was just nothing but. They were still doing buggies and fucking Ford Model Ts in that sumbitch. No, this motherfucker got 8 McDonald's, 5 Burger Kings, 3 Chinese buffets, a Partridge in a Pear Tree, and a fucking Target. And a local market. Got 4 places to get groceries. Small. The only thing small about this little sumbitch is will to live at this point. All right. All right, I had to clear my throat, but are you guys ready for games, or should said overgrown Riolu get a second? You know what? I tell you now, as much as I'd love to, I got to get some of these games done before 7 o'clock. So, well, I got 2 hours tonight, so I got to get to some of the games we're doing tonight. It's a show car now. Michael's Logic, that bitch still running. I bet. Hold on. I need to just make sure one last thing. Just so he knows. Hold on. One time. Like I need to do one thing real quick and then we can get back to it. Michael, I need you to understand you're not safe. I'm just taking a break for whooping your ass so I can get to the games. I want you to know that. Hi, Replay. Replay communicates in bonk. That's just how, well, Desmond, but you get that. You point. Replay communicates in bonks, folks. All right, I'm getting out of this chat. What was that, Michael?
I'm the one bonking you.
But why are you bonking me, goddammit?
Guess I can.
Oh, you just haven't learned. This motherfucker hasn't learned. This motherfucker hasn't learned. Does he learn? He hadn't learned. All right, I'm getting out. But I'm still right here whooping your ass verbally. Yo, you thought you were just gonna get away? No. It's not how this fucking works. But look, the only reason why your ass whooping is not continuing is because I'm doing first-party PS1 games. You see the stack that I have? This is a substantial stack, and I got to get a couple of these done, at least. And you know we're gonna look at magazines, and we're gonna look at all the stuff that goes around them, because if not, oh boy, I'd turn this to a just chatting stream, just make it an hour long, just. Oh, Wrong Dimension's here. Well, Wrong Dimension's been here the whole time, huh? I'm getting a message saying Wrong Dimension's been here the whole time. That ain't that something. I'm surprised Wrong Dimension didn't just be like, on him too. Check on Danny. Oh, I'm fine. I'm doing better than Michael's counting skills. That's for damn sure. Oh Lord. Matter of fact, I wonder if I can call my boyfriend. I know I am making this one giant fucking just I have been. I'm just very low energy because I've been woken up almost every hour. I get it, honey. I'm sorry. I'm toning it down. I'm toning it down. Don't worry, Michael. Don't worry, Michael. Wrong Dimension doesn't live with me. That it's not a. I mean, it is a case of the streamer screwing the mod, but he doesn't live with me yet. Okay, so there you go. Anyway. Ooh. Now that we've burned 40 minutes of time whooping Michael's ass. Literally a half-hour stand-up special just whooping Michael's ass. Wrong Dimension gets less sleep than Michael gets math questions right. Oh no. Oh God. Oh, that's funny as shit. That's funny as hell. Oh shit, he gonna sound. Okay, I got one last Michael joke. He gonna come in with the wrong estimate about a town. He gonna start sounding like fucking Ralph Wiggum from The Simpsons. Me fail math? That's impossible, sounding motherfucker. Oh shit. All right, just so we can get, for the sake of time, for the sake of everything. I mean, given the that are impossible. Given the average Californian thinks 2 + 2 = fish, he probably thought a third of them motherfuckers were fish. He was like, oh, 91. Hell, fuck it, it's Kofi. Michael is Ralph Wiggum. Michael gonna whoop my ass. Hey, but look. That boy's depth perception of time, perception of size, perception of everything. Little bit fucked. just a tad wrong one good time. You know what I'm saying? That boy said, I just live in he hit me with I live in the small neighborhood. Just a small little alcove. They come to find out, motherfucker live in a town with 100,000 people. Mm-hmm. Oh, shit. Thankfully, I am not the average Californian. Too easy. Go. I'll let you have that one. That's too damn easy. That's low-hanging fruit. I hope you can count the fruit, but that's low-hanging fruit. What? What? Don't make me get back in that goddamn Discord. I got games to stream. Don't make me get back in that fucking Discord. I will get back in that motherfucking Discord. This motherfucker's testing me. Alright, one last gag and then I'm gonna go. Then we gotta start playing. But la 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 la. Alright. Let me just make sure this here. See, this is the power of being able to know your audio shit. Michael Beauregard Fairfeather, you lying motherfucker. Math is your best subject.
Well, yeah,
The whole point of this godforsaken stream, this whole reason why I haven't played a game yet, I've been on stream for 45 minutes, and you gonna tell me math your favorite subject, your best subject?
It was back at school.
You was past tense, motherfucker.
I never said I have a good subject now.
Oh, you damn right now. Was it back in the day? Perhaps.
Yeah, about 10 years ago.
Motherfucker been on a losing streak for a decade of math.
10 years ago.
The goddamn Anaheim Ducks of math, ladies and gentlemen. Anyway.
Fuck you.
Am I wrong? All right. Now I'm going to get to playing games now, so I beg you, Michael, don't set me up for no more damn jokes. At least for your own damn sake. Because any more jokes that I might do I might turn this into a just chatting stream. For the love of God.
I make no promises.
I know you make no promises. But promise me this one time. Next time you say you in a small town, check first, goddammit.
I wouldn't have known where to check. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's a little small little neighborhood.
Get out of here. Chill.
Yeah, I'm going, motherfucker, I'm going. Oh, God. All right. That concludes the Michael fucked up big time segment. I'm sure we'll have another one of these in about 3 weeks. Let's see. Oh, all right. Oh shit! Somebody did the Danny takes a compliment. Handsome. Me, handsome. Huh. That's a new one. That is a new one. Well, shit. I can't say anything about it. I have to take the compliment. So I can't. See, that's the thing is, Michael, count your fucking days. I just got out of that goddamn Discord. I'll go right the fuck back in. You think I will? All right. Oh. Now I'm just trying to catch my breath because I've been laughing this whole time. So I warn you now that some of these games age like milk. But we're doing racing again. But the main thing we're doing is more forgotten ones. These were popular at one time. But for some reason, they just haven't, you know, like when you think of racing on PS1, you think of Wipeout, you think of Gran Turismo, you think of Need for Speed. But that doesn't count. You live in the space that Walmart companies in the United States. I'm trying to behave, and I'm not trying to dox nobody. If they dox themselves, that's their own fucking problem. Send all complaints to not Garu. But send all complaints to Michael on that one. Anyway. See, I'm trying to find but I'm telling y'all now that some of these games aged not gracefully. Y'all gonna wonder what I'm talking about, but I'm doing at least one of the games. I'm gonna have to shorten these down to like 30-minute segments because, goddamn, it's already 5:45. Right, we spent a lot of time whooping Michael's ass today, folks. So pretty much, I have 2 games that I know I want to do. Well, 2 series. And it's real simple. It's from the early days of PlayStation, so if you want to play it, cool. I still think they're cool. Otherwise, I wouldn't have, like, damn near the entire section. Oh god, there's an image in Discord. Should I be concerned? I should be worried. I should be scared. Alright, anyway. So these are the... I'll be right back. I got cleanup to do. Alright, Burb. I hope that at least the segment that you got to see was incredibly fucking fun. So we got 2 games here. These are like literally within the first year, within the first 12 months or so of the PlayStation being out. Or a little bit more than that. We have... Now let's go with this one. ESPN Extreme Games, which became the Extreme series because they lost the license, and they lost the license so quick that this got re-released as a greatest hit as one Extreme. So, but yeah, no, this is literally an X Games thing, as you can tell. And it's like the best way I can describe it is somebody decided to play Road Rash, right? And was like, hey, I got an idea. I can't copy your work entirely, but I've got a plan, pretty much. And the reason why I'm stalling is because I'm doing some quick research so I can see which magazines to pull up. Because I know you guys like the magazine thing. Okay, I gotta ask though, what are y'all cool with seeing magazines, or did I use too much time whooping Michael's ass? Or would y'all still, or do I just need to go straight to the games? Mags are cool. Send it, dork. I'll send you a census to fill out, goddammit. Alright, let's see what we got here. Alright. Then I send I shall. Okay. There we go, November 95. Bet. November 95 game, bro. Cool. I just gotta get that up real quick. I cast Fireball on Michael. Oh, Lord. As long as y'all are having fun, that's great. Oh, I know why. Maybe to light a fire under your ass so you can learn how... I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop. That poor fucking... That poor bastard. Anyway, Alright, I should have my Game Pros ready to go, like, right now. So, 90... Game Pro from 95, November of 95. The world's most psychotic rave, ladies and gentlemen. You've been warned. Which, if November of 95 sounds familiar, we literally were just looking at that, we were just looking at that from 95. We were looking at that when I was doing Madden 96 this past Saturday, if you remember that stream. So, we're gonna just start where we always do with this sort of thing. Hit the commercial real quick. Game Pro, and ta-da, here we are. So this is an ad for ESPN Extreme Games. Let me zoom in one time so y'all can see what's going on. It's gonna involve, or at least I need to figure out a better way to display this to y'all. Did you bring extra water? Yeah. I needed to refill during the ad break, but I was too busy laughing my ass off. Yeah, here we go. Pretty much the gist of this is you are about to see some absolutely unhinged, chaotic gameplay from fine folks. This is a first-party Sony game. Like, we're talking literally that initial first 3-month wave of games from after the PlayStation's launch on September 9th, 1995. I just need to see where the magazines are, where it is in the magazine. I forgot this motherfucker had a game. Anyway, I forgot I had a Jaguar. I'm kidding. I can't forget I had a Jaguar. Sure, I wish I could pay the $150 for the motherfucker. That'd have been cool. But I'm just scrolling all the way back to get to the main menu, so I know where the fuck we need to go. So sorry if this is... Oh, also, in terms of popular shit. I have strong words for whoever decided black text over various browns. In my defense, it was the 90s. Okay, so it's in the sports pages. It's considered a sports game. So we gotta go to page 107. Okay, that's no problem. Oh! Sound the Pandora alarms! There's a Dracula ad! There's a Castlevania Dracula X ad! Okay, here it is. Right here, right here, right here. We're looking at GamePro for November of 95. Yes, replay. Oh, yes, Desmond. There's a Dracula Castlevania. Dracula X for Castlevania. It's the bizarre version of Rondo of Blood. The more about that, I'll do more about that series, the bet when I actually get good at that damn game. But either way, so this is what you're getting at. We got pro tips, but think Road Rash meets X Games. It's literally that's the name of the Extreme Games. It used to be called Extreme Games, X Games. Let's see. It looks like for review-wise, they gave it decent scores. Not the most, not the best, but not the worst either. So we're playing a game that we shouldn't expect, like, to be the most game of the year, groundbreaking thing. We should just be expecting something that should be a little bit of fun for a little bit of time. Looks like we get 5 different spots to race, and unlike Road Rash, though, we can race, looks like bikes, luge, rollerblades, and I think skateboard, yeah. Mountain bike, street luge, skateboard, or inline skates. So we got 4 different things that we can use that for. That's pretty sick. And it looks like it's one of those things where, okay, they're telling me to get in the spandex. IRL Danny will never get in fucking spandex. Digital Danny? Sure. Fucking, I don't care. But yeah, and you guys know how we do things around here. We always do what? We have 2 sources lined up. We always have 2 sources, just so we can, at least 2 magazines, so we can get a composite of what was going through the minds of folks and how people were really thinking about games one way or another. So what we're going to do is, I'm going to go to Next Generation magazine in 95. It might be from that Infamous Madden issue. I don't think it is. I think it's from the month after. And we're going to go to that real quick. We're going to check the reviews there. Oh, did they? They didn't review it until 1997? Okay. Let's see if I can't find a different one then. Okay, cool. Because the other thing is that this, while it was first party... Okay, I need to get to next gen reviews. Because they're saying that they did like a big thing from January 97. But also... Yeah, bear with me, folks. I still haven't gotten all the kinks worked out on the magazine segment. How, one of the dry runs I tried to do, the damn thing moaned at me. All I did was click it. Okay, PlayStation. Okay, it's not here. Okay, so yeah, we are gonna have to go to the January '97 issue of Next Generation. So it's gonna. So this is gonna give more of a aftermath type deal, kind of a after the dust settles type review, which I know is a bit odd and a bit out there, but hey, it's nice to get multiple aspects before we get into the game. So as soon as it loads, I'll have that up here momentarily for y'all. Ah, damn, if it would load. Okay, that's concerning. Okay, no, now we're good. It just locked itself up, so bear with me. Real quick, how do I boil eggs if I don't have access to ice water? Ah! I just kind of boil them and then crack them. That's really it. Alright, I need to get this to... That's better. Alright, so we're gonna swap over to... There we go. Next Generation Magazine, January 97. They said they reviewed every PS1 game up until this point. Oh, I have this, and it's such a good game. I do like Tecmo Super Bowl. It's the last Tecmo Super Bowl up until, like, the DS. So you gotta savor that bitch. Okay, so let's see something here, because they're saying that it got done in on page 150, no, 107. Okay, 107. No, wait. Am I reading the wrong one? Next Generation, page 57. Alright, cool. I went to the ones for this year. My bad. Hey, some of these I haven't read yet, so it happens. And here we are. They have, at the time, they reviewed every single one. So we're not going to get an entirely big one. We're getting like little small blurbs and X, Y's, and Z's here. So some of these got reviewed, some of these didn't. Our buddy here, I'm going to have to zoom the fuck in, because y'all ain't going to be able to see that. When I say we gotta zoom in, I mean we really gotta zoom the hell in. Let's see. One game everyone who's bought a PlayStation has tried thanks to the demo disc included in the system. This rollerblade, street luge, bicycle, and skateboarding racing game is, well, not bad. So you kind of get the picture that, hey, it didn't set the world on fire, but it wasn't an entire waste of your money either. Now, I happen to pick this bitch up for $4.95. So long as this game isn't an absolute dumpster fire, then hey, cool, great. This is why the Anthology series exists. This was it was a hyped game, somewhat. And also, if I had the long box, I would, but here the inside. Just so fucking 90s of them. And also, I like how this is somewhat of a reprint. But they are already saying, bitch, come around for the sequel. One good time. Also, just to show you guys, remember when I always said, hey, sports games used to sell consoles. And this is why it pays to have the entire, kit and caboodle so you guys can see it. I don't know why I put the game here, because you guys know how things go here. We are going to be using, as we always do around these parts. There's the PlayStation in question, ladies and gentlemen. So, as usual, when available and when possible, because I can't do it with PS2, we're going to be using original hardware. So, that way, if something's fucky, it's with the game, it's how it was, it's not emulation. Now, I'm not against emulation. In fact, we're going to have to use emulation if I were to do PS2 games here anytime soon, because my PS2 laser's dead. Which I know Michael, the no-counting son of a bitch, would be happy about, because they've been begging for retro achievements. I hope you can count the achievements. I hope you don't count the achievements the same way you do towns, motherfucker. Anyway, I just need to get a couple of quick punches in so we can get on ahead and get on with it. All right, so without any further ado, it has been over an hour. We have like an hour left of stream. So if we can get to another game and you guys are down with it, I'll add some time to the end of stream in order to get Jet Moto in. Otherwise, this is a one game stream. Here's hoping that goes well. Either way, we've been at this for a while. So let's go ahead and finally get on over to the games. Whew. How's that for a pregame show? Jesus. National Anthem time. Alright, so Street Luge is about to be had, ladies and gentlemen. Also, I think all this footage is from the first X games. It would have to be. I'd have to assume that much. Alright, it's time to boogie, as the kids say. Anyway. So I am expecting like peak original PlayStation, just, you know, rough around the edges, rough, raw, chaos, everything. The whole 9, 10 yards even. Because there's something interesting about when a console maker, it's their first time out and they just kind of, you can see the thoughts forming, the nebulas forming. Now, if you were to tell somebody in 1995 about the PlayStation of today, they would be like, what? What do you mean? Of course, in order to get the full 90s experience, we're going to turn the video on. We're going to have full motion video out the ass if we can. Because it was just part of the experience back then. Alright, so I think Drew was wanting luge. So we'll street luge. Check our equipment. Oh, we can upgrade our shit. Cool. Price $350. Your cash $300. You can't afford it. Oh, honey. Let me tell you. I wish. Either way. Also, is it just me or early on in 3D, they very much were wanting to flex the 3D. You know what, since California has been heavily mentioned already in stream, let's just go ahead and start in San Francisco. Deal? Deal.
San Francisco. You'll finish at the Golden Gate Bridge, but the key here is the tunnel. Once you hit it, go all out, because you're almost home.
God damn. Damn! The Windows 95 font. Look at this. PowerPoint ass font. You just know whenever people had got new technologies in the 90s, they just like, yeah, we just gonna try whatever. Don't care. Don't care how tacky it looks next year. This is gonna look fly now. Yeah, come on, get some speed, my boy. Oh, shit! He got his ass toe up. All right, so we are in dead last place, but I'm not beating myself up because, I mean, for all intents and purposes, this is a Temu Road Rash. I'm not expecting it to play just like Road Rash. But so far, I can see this being solid so far. I know there's going to be some fuckeries afoot. Oh, they gave me the points for that. Cool. I don't know what all these gates about to give me, but they better get me paid or something, because damn. Honestly, I almost want to play Road Rash. And just seeing this. Kind of legitimately makes me go, alright. I see the inspiration. Did I just knock somebody else that was on a street luge out? Sure did. His mama had it coming. I will say the control scheme's a bit... There his ass go again. He ain't learned. I wouldn't say the control scheme is weird. But it is one that you gotta get a little used to. I feel like it would take you literally like a fourth of a race to get it. So it's very pick up and play. Which, hey, is one of this channel's strong suits. And before Garu tries to have me do an RPG for this. Oh, shit! Okay. There we go. Now that is getting the hang of it. Yeah, this kind of fucks. It's kind of fly. This is my first time actually being able to sit down with it since I bought it. I've played it on emulation. Man, fuck you and your skateboard. You ain't no Tony Hawk. You're barely Michael on a skateboard. Get the hell on. Oh! There my ass goes. See, I talk shit. That's what happens. That's karma and a half for your ass right there. That's why you don't talk shit until you're far away in first place. I will say I am not fond of having to hold down L. I mean, not L. Hold down the up button. What is this? Get your ass off of me. I wonder what the hell the gates even do in this game. This is one of those, like, you can pick up and play and you'll kind of get the gist of it, but it feels like reading the manual a little bit would probably help you just a little more knowing what's going on. Now, that's not the world's most, you know, advanced pro tip. I get that. It's a long motherfucking race, though. Shit. Goddamn. Fuck you, Street Luge guy. I will finish before you, at least. We did horribly. But we made money, so. Like I said, it feels like one that you can get the gist of.
Some people would be embarrassed by a run like that. You probably won a freaking trophy. A little advice for next time. Try finishing ahead of the other racers.
I think she does that unless you, like, finish third. Like I said, I'm not mad because I'm kind of coming in this very cold. But, alas. Ah, shit. Let me see. I'm going to read the manual, see if I did this shit right. Probably start out on medium or easy. Yeah, I've done that. I mean, points notwithstanding, that's not the worst score. Extreme lean. Yeah, no, explain these controls to me, my boy. I swear, that's the next thing I gotta fucking, like, learn how to show y'all is show y'all the manual too, so it's like, hey, we gonna look through this together and figure it out. Okay. So accelerate is X. Decelerate, I don't know why you would, is triangle. Okay. So I don't have to hold up, it's just accelerate as X. Alright, well. Yeah, no, that was an awfully simple read. Awfully simple controls. Alright. Let's double check and make good and damn sure we're doing this right. I'll do another luge race. I'm trying to figure out how to go about the rest of tonight's stream. You know what? I'm lazy. We could go to Lake Tahoe, which is pretty much kind of still California. Might have some better luck in Lake Tahoe, really. So let's go ahead and do that. I will say some audio at this point would have been nice. I know it's not licensed. I mean, you can't license air.
Lake Tahoe. This is going to take some aggressive racing. You're going to have to really
Also, check
fight
out all
through
the
tight
fucking
sections.
denim. The denim. Fuck. I like Wrong Dimension. If he's still watching, is a damn. They were proud of these. They were proud of these, but no. Wrong Dimension's a jean jacket, all denim type wearing 1996 having some bitch. So it kind of reminds me of him a little bit, where I'm just like, oh my god, he cannot. You got to pick up some speed, my boy. I got to do something about these slow ass starts. I mean, these slow ass because that's what's killing me, and it's always just a play from behind thing. If I can figure that out, I think I'd be good. But that's why easy exists, so that way you figure out what the hell you're doing. That ought to teach your ass to knock me out. I'm sorry, but I'm on Highlander time. There only can be one street luger. I hope I said that right. But no, don't worry. I am attempting to hydrate. Give me a sec. Oh. See, I'm going to have to whoop the ass now. Bud shut down a 4-lane road, spent thousands on... Let me see, he spent thousands on weird road sledding gear and had their career ended by a punk on a mountain bike. Yep. And I just ended that motherfucker's career right there with a left hook. A left hook. And he's gone too. Look at that. Gone. Toodaloo. To the goddamn loo. Was that a bunny? Hey, Garu, come get Laura. Almost accidentally ran over Laura live and on stream, for the love of God. Like I'm sure they're fine, but out here fucking up my championship goals. Was not a fan of that. Delicious roadkill is a wild sentence. Oh shit, somebody actually killed that goddamn rabbit. Well, I don't think it's dead, but it's sure as hell bleeding a lot. Is this the kids' version of death? Kids Bop Death Race. Biblically accurate fucking arches there. What? Perfect height to remove someone's ankles. You got a point. I like how replays like, remove ankles. I'm like, okay. Thud. I mean, we did better We still gonna get bitched at by her. Watch.
I didn't know these things had reverse. This is a race.
Oh, I told you she wasn't gonna be happy about that. That's felony. The speed and asphalt just sanded that one's skin off. I mean, he had it coming. Shouldn't have been talking shit. I'm gonna see if getting on a bike or something will help things out in the slow start department. I just feel like maybe Luge is in a fucked up way. This game's hard mode, but I mean, I'm doing good. I'm setting high scores. So it's not like I'm outright sucking. All right. Let's see. Let's do Utah and get the United States out of the way. And then, because I think the hint would have been taken, we're going to take a small break. And then we'll do Jet Moto to wrap things up tonight.
Utah, lots of beautiful scenery and mountains. But look for shortcuts and you'll end up in an old ghost town.
Utah, ha 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 ha. Jesus. Look at they are just proud of themselves with this Photoshop 1 ass textures. Like, you expect this from, like, an incredibly... Like, I'm not trying to rag, but... I was just doing what they were doing. When in Rome. Shit, I thought it was gonna make me go fast. You turn that up just a little bit more. Okay, cool. Was that a goddamn dust ball? Tumbleweed, my bad. That's the name of it. Look, I am from an urban area, or as Michael would call it, a town of 2 people. I like how that shit echoed. That was funny. Face plant. I got my ass kicked, which is why I'm late. Oh, I'm gonna have to show you the funeral of Michael Beauregard Fairfeather one good time. Oh, and the funeral of good old Danny, too. You just knocked my ass out. I'm gonna take it out on this guy right here. Hold on. Oh, you musty bitch. Oh, these little mother... Okay. No. See, no. They gonna pay. I'm about to whoop somebody's ass. Case in point. Oh, I love the sound of that going so many times. Oh, boulder! I am so tired and in pain. I can only hope that this stream is giving you some form of comfort. Also, to let you know how things have gone off the rails, we are just now getting into the gaming segment of tonight's stream. Let that sink in. Boulders live in Colorado, but don't test Jesus. Shit! I barely made that damn jump. Shit. Bisection machine. Okay, so that's our best run yet. I think the game kind of glitches out though.
Have you ever raced one of those before? This one was over before you even crossed the starting line.
Like I said, I knew she was going to be raggedy as hell once we got past that damn line. But we probably got another high score out of this. You know, I spent about an hour calling Michael ain't shit, and this game has spent the last 30 minutes saying I ain't shit. You know what? That's the law of equivalent exchange, which makes sense. I mean, Shine in his system is pretty much fucking one of the Alphonse brothers anyways. Fucking tracks. This is just Squid Games, but rich teenage sports. Alright, so, see, that's our best run yet, though. That's why I'm not mad. I mean, we're doing something right. Something is clicking. So I'm not even mad at it, because it means we're on the right track. But yeah, my thoughts about this game is the contemporary, the folks that were writing about this about 1995, 1997. Yeah, no, this is a game that if at the time you could pretty much get things however you want, I feel like, yeah, this would have been an easy weekend rental. You know, you spend about 3 days with it, maybe a week. You have your fun and you fuck off. You know what I mean? I think that this was the perfect game for that. This is a perfect game for, like, an anthology series like this, because I don't know if I would, like, sit there and actually try and play it. But it was fun. It was still fun. I could see where this game could overstay its welcome, possibly. And I see why the default for this game is to pretty much have you not have the video on, because you'd get real discouraged real quick. You'd be about ready to fight her. Alright, so with that being said, we're going to go ahead and take our final break of the evening, more than likely. And when we come back, we are going to stick with the first party racing thing. And we're going to go from one game produced and developed by Sony Computer Entertainment. We're going to go to another one. And that is Jet Moto, which came out. This game came out about November of 95. This came out in October of 96. Not by the same crew. This was made by the same people that gave you Warhawk and Twisted Metal. Mainly Twisted Metal. So, same folks. Single Track gave you this one. Is it going to be as good as Twisted Metal? Is it going to be at least as good as ESPN and ESPN2 Extreme games? We're going to have to find that out in the other half of this break. Don't go away, or actually do. Grab some stacks, finish cooking, and then when I get back, you might want to come back. We'll be right back.
So anyway, I'm playing jet moto, right? And I'm riding on this jet motorcycle, and I'm hurtling through different terrain: snow, concrete, ocean, jungle. I mean, when you got that kind of power between your legs, you don't know what to expect. Anything could happen.
Fucking thing glitched on me. It fucking sucks. But either way, welcome back to the stream. So real quick, I'm gonna run the commercial again so you guys can see it, because yeah, that's not how it was supposed to go.
So anyway, I'm playing jet moto, right? And I'm riding on this jet motorcycle, and I'm hurtling through different terrain: snow, concrete, ocean, jungle. I mean, when you got that kind of power between your legs, you don't know what to expect. Anything could happen.
Also, anybody that tells you that their mascot was not Crash is a fucking liar, because they were riding that motherfucker to the moon. Anyway, welcome back to the stream. I'm Danny DeMonica, and this is the second game of tonight's stream. How much time do I have left on the ad break? Shit, we got like 25 minutes. All right, that's doable. I can work with that. That works. So, either way, we're gonna be playing jet mode. This beauty right about here. This was made, if you caught what I was saying before, this was made by the fine folks that also brought you Warhawk and Twisted Metal, which Warhawk is probably another game that's going to end up in this Anthology series, which I know a few of you have asked, what the fuck is it about? It's pretty much, the Anthology series is a bunch of, depending on the console, lesser known games, or games that were really popular but kind of fell by the wayside in terms of like people still hyping it up to this day, you know? For every Crash, you got like a Jersey Double. For every Gran Turismo, you got, well, Extreme Games and Jet Moto. For every Madden, you got, you know, just deep diving pretty much is the plot. Pretty much is the plan, pretty much is the idea. Is, you know, you guys get a bunch of info, you get a bunch of stats, you get a bunch of cool shit. Hydro Thunder. Trust me, that is, it's also got to be stuff that I don't play regularly on this channel. If anybody knows that this is a midway heavy channel, I would play Hydro Thunder all the live long goddamn day. In fact, I think I play it once a year on this channel at least. But speaking of playing things, let's get things going, and because I want to kind of at least get a couple of races in before I gotta wrap it up for the night. Those of y'all that have stayed this entire time, you guys are fucking amazing, and thanks for showing that, hey, letting you guys vote for which night during the week gets the stream is probably a good idea. Also, I'm glad I brought that up. So, if Raw Dimension's still here, cool. Otherwise, I'll just explain this real quick. So what's going on is, what I'm gonna have y'all do is, we are gonna pretty much from now until the time I move, I'm gonna have y'all vote every week on which day, which weekday, or in some cases Sunday, gets a stream. And pretty much the idea is gonna be, whichever day, if we go back and we see that one day constantly wins the vote, then I'm just gonna make that day the second day for permanent streams and just work from there. So that's pretty much the idea. I'm getting as much market research out of this kind of reboot run of streams as humanly fucking possible. Either way, like I said, let's get on over to Next Generation Magazine. Bomberman, my beloved. Come here, my boy. God, if I was better at Bomberman, I'd be doing more Bomberman. Anyway, why are we here? Y'all know why we're here. You should know why we're here. We're going to be checking reviews, of course. Because why else would we delve? Oh no, not NFL 97. Please, anything but that. I'll be a good Danny. I'll be good. I swear. I swear. Please, God, please. I want to play Psychic Force because I like the idea of mid-air 3D fighting, because that was fucking rad. Not Space Jam. Lord Jesus. Reloaded is one I need to tinker with. Oh, because that's a sequel to Reloaded. Oh, shit. Someone get Pandora. Persona Revelations. Lord have mercy. They are reviewing Persona Revelations. Where's Jet Moto? There it is. Oh, they had some shit to say about Jet Moto. Jet Moto controls well enough, but too often the game feels vague and slow, with Jet Moto acrobats seemingly performing the atmosphere consistent of molasses. This seems to be just the way the vehicle handles, not sloppy programming. Oh, they let me zoom in because they had some shit to say. I want y'all to read with me. Right here. Based around. Okay, so Drew, to answer your question, a Jet Moto is a hybrid jet ski, motocross bike, and hovercraft all in one go. Because you can go on land and sea, and sometimes air. And apparently, back in the day, this was... I agree that the comparison to Wave Race 64 isn't really accurate at all. Quite frankly, I think that's bullshit. Either way, it's not straight up jet skis, which I get. Let's see. Game environments are breathtaking. Fuck yeah. There are moments where the graphics will verge on vastly bad. Let's see. Despite these odd criticisms, Jet Moto retains a lot of fun. 20 comparators on 10 tracks. So pretty much, all in all, I want to know what review they were giving this. Shrink this back down. Damn, they had even more to say on the other page. Shit, they really had words. The August third-party racing game outside this core group. No, that's Burning Road. Okay, so no, we're still on the Jet Moto page. What the fuck? I scrolled down. What the shit? Okay. Okay, now I can zoom in. Okay. Let's see. Getting through all that, season-long championships, feature-laden title. Jet Moto can perhaps be best described as a game which the whole equals more than the sum of its parts. 4 stars! So they really liked this game back in '96. Let's check and see if that's the consensus real quickly. Sure it is, but it doesn't hurt to cross-reference. You know what I'm saying? Let's see, where can I go with this? Oh God, I can't show you guys this even if I wanted to, but I mean, you guys can try and look, but it ain't gonna be pretty. God damn. Who decided yellow text on white was a bright idea? Okay. Well, that's a little more viewable. Shit. Let me just... Yeah, I'm sorry about this, folks. This is the best I can fucking do. God damn. Okay. I'll try and make this out, but this is from Game Revolution in '96. I am trying to scrub through some magazines to see if I can't find something else that's a lot more readable. God damn. Fucking Christ. There's got to be an EGM on this or something, because there ain't no fucking way. Okay, this was March of 97, so... Do I have a March of 97 EGM magazine? Hopefully. God, so... Whew! I'm just gonna try and find another one. Just, goddamn, this... You know, it's cool to try and figure shit out, but fucking fuck. Sorry, I'm sorry for charbroiling your eyeballs, ladies and gentlemen. I didn't know it was gonna be that bad. Okay, it's not in... I'll check April and I'll check the other one. Because I find it hard to believe that they didn't review this. Because I don't know, I don't feel the most comfortable. We got 13 minutes left. I need to... God, okay, yeah, we're just gonna have to take their word for it. Let's get to the game. Pretty much, they're saying that this game was pretty good. It's choosable. The difficulty is choosable, but it's difficult. So, going in, I should expect to not have a great batting average. Let's see, 10 different cultures. Their quality is a testament that quality is always the best thing. The only thing I found disappointing about this is on the initial startup, you can only choose 3 courses. You'll have to beat the first 3 courses at the intermediate skill level to unlock 3 more. This puts me off because without being pretty good at racing, you can't see most of the levels without immense practice, which is cool. Okay. You gotta have a memory card for this, that's fine. And we have the bullet points down. God damn, here. It's a B+. With great sound and music, but the difficulty can be just a bit outside, which, alright, that's understandable. But without further ado, because this is getting to the point of unreadability, which, hey, that's what happens when you have certain things from the 90s, folks. Let's get to the game, because we do not have much time left, and we're going to go a little bit past the top of the hour here for tonight's stream, just so we can fit everything in, because this was a jam-packed stream. And, well, Michael needed to get his ass whooped verbally. He knows what he did. I don't know the national anthem. Stand up. So I'm going to do the same thing I did last time. We're going to do like 2 or 3 races. Just kind of get us in, see how we feel, see what it is, have a little bit of a post-game show, and call it a day. God damn. So, good to know. Desmond is very, 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 very competitive when it comes to racing. I mean, I'm not competitive. I just drive like a rat bastard when I'm allowed to drive, apparently. According to my lovely, lovely boyfriend. Yeah, look, I have no... Who am I trying to impress? We're putting this on amateur. Trophy presenter, rider's choice, female, male. Oh! How progressive of them. I wouldn't mind staring at a dude. Alright, let's see. I kind of want to get somebody with good handling and good acceleration, so... Oh, yeah, this is... You could very much tell this is a single-track game. Because you see the art for the folks? They always had that sort of drawn art shit. Like, not bad shit, but like the really cool drawn art style. This is kind of the same thing you see in Twisted Metal 2 as well. So, yeah, no, this tracks for them. I'll try this guy out and see if having heavy handling and heavy acceleration might be my jam or not. Elizabeth, why are you petting me? I know you're petting me, but there you go. So we only got 3 tracks. We're only going to be doing the 3 tracks, or at least 2 out of the 3. I just want to at least get a couple of these taken care of. Unless you guys want more stream, then I'm down for it, but... I don't want to, like, push stream too hard. Oh, okay. The question is, can you do more stream? I mean, I can. Just more of a, I'm kind of going more with market demand. If you guys want more, sure, but I ain't gonna... Trying to remember. Alright, I need to check this real quick. Because there's a certain mechanic that you need for this game. You absolutely need for this game. Because otherwise, you're going to be fucking up. Okay, magnetic grapple. The magnetic grapple is... circle, and the turbo boost is triangle. Alright, cool. See, now that I know those, are there tricks or... You know, Garu's gonna ask me to do this with an RPG, and I'm gonna be like, Okay, magnetic is circle, triangle is boost. Alright, because the thing is, when you take turns in this game, there's some sharp turns in some of these tracks. And the goal is, once we get to one of these so I can show y'all. Oh, there I go. I'm in 15th place, but I'm making it look good. Plus, also, I think part of the reason why I'm doing the lesser known games or forgotten games is because specifically Michael would tell me about all the times that I would do a game on stream and they would be like, yo, I think it's cool that you're doing this. And I went out of my way to try it myself because you played it. And I'm like, cool. I guess I could just do more of that. I don't know what to... There we go. That's what I needed to do. Y'all saw that little zap real quick? That's pretty much like extreme drifting. Check this shit out. Just yeets me over. If I can do it right. You see that? I need to find a better name than Console Anthology series. Oh! George of the Jungle, watch out for that fucking tree. God damn. I will say, though, I can understand the difficulty because it damn sure feels like you are lagging behind the pack. If you just learn, I warn you now, if you are just trying to learn this game, your ass gonna be in, like, the teens for at least your first race. It ain't bad. I'm not throwing my controller in disgust. You gotta remember, folks, there are cheat codes. So if we truly screw the pooch, you gotta turn with it, okay. Okay, see. But no, it's more of a, what I've been doing is I've been sticking to 2 hours because it's kind of a, okay, I don't burn myself out. But at the same time, it's like, okay, we got a format here. But at the same time, it's one of those, if I start getting demand enough, then yeah, sure, I can add a 3rd hour. That's not bad. I figured I'd try something different and just ride the waves and see if that did anything. Probably ain't gonna do much in the grand scheme of things, but these games are difficult, but there's a reason why they're on the shelf in my house and not on the shelf at a local game store. Because I do like these damn things. Oh, yeah, fuck you. I'm getting 11 at least. Let me get 11 at least. Let me get out of the tweens, goddammit. See, 11 for all 11 subs I got. How your name Quick Jesse, you gonna be in 6th? I got no room to talk because I'm in 11th, but how your name gonna be Quick Jesse and you in 6th? Your name is Quick Jesse. You gotta be chop chop. You gotta heat it up. Gotta do it with gusto. You know, if that's truly the writer's choice for trophy presenter, I'm not mad. It's a solid choice. Great racing lines, as it were. I feel like this is a game with enough experimentation on my part. Maybe I can get good with it. Maybe Gunner might be a little better. Because he's got lift, too. Maybe the lift is what I need. Some lift. Let's try that swamp. I ain't saying that out loud. I like having a Twitch channel. Y'all can read for yourself. No, I just realized that word got shown to a lot of depressed motherfuckers. Oh boy. Will to live swamp is nasty work. Terrible. Out here calling it the Michael Swamp. Damn it. Alright. But no, this game is also, if you guys want to, you know, if something about it works, you... Okay! Yeah, okay, this level is on crack. Got it. I expect to be last damn near in this one. Not out of, you know, the fact we're in the we really need to go to therapy swamp. It's more along the lines of me just kind of understanding that, oh, this is where the game says, nah, fuck you, buddy. You gotta learn. Also doesn't help I'm going, like, it seems like the opposite fucking way, too. I'm getting my ass beat. 20th. Shit. Doing so bad I become a full-grown adult. Okay, so you do need to... Damn! God damn! Let me live one time. Shit. Well, much like the name of this swamp, we really did finish in about the same place as Michael's will to live. Ass last. Damn near ass last, even. How the hell did I get 19th? I'm concerned. Well, it's gonna be a while before we actually learn how to... I'll do 2 laps for this last one, because I think we're kind of getting the gist of it. But I fear for this next track. This next track, I feel like the foot gonna be right up the ass. I will give y'all this much, though. Just out of curiosity, I'm gonna put it up to a vote. Actually, nah. Okay, well, I don't think we've done Black Waterfalls. Plantation House. Oh, Lord. But no, I think that's the thing is, I'll go by demand during the week. Because most of these are set up to 2 hours, but if you guys are truly, truly, truly wanting me to do 3 hours, then I'm not against it. I would just have to have a talk with Wrong Dimension and, well... Hey, where the music? Oh! Shit, maybe we just knocked our hearing out the way we just got our ass beat like that. How am I in 3rd? I'm not complaining, but how am I in 3rd? Oh, I decapitated my boy! Oh. Today I learned I need a new disc? Yeah. Yeah, I was in 3rd, like you were good at math. Okay, I see what happened to the music. I either need to clean my disc. Or, I might need a new Jet Moto disc. Oh, I think I'm in like fuck you last now. What the hell do you mean I'm in 1st? Huh? Huh? What? What the? What? What? Huh? Hey, Elizabeth, you seeing this shit right now? She asleep. Elizabeth, you seeing this shit right now? How the hell? What? How the hell did I end up? I'm gonna press X before they change their mind. Hey, I thought they said Racer's Choice. Where's the big bodacious pecs? All right. I think going a little bit into overtime tonight was worth it. But I do think that you guys get the gist of it. So, like I always say at the end of these console anthology series streams, which I feel like I need to... I feel like I need to come up with something better for them. Was that playing the whole time? Okay, no, it wasn't playing the whole time. Cool. But with these sort of streams, I need to come up with better names than console anthology series. But if you saw a game here that you guys legitimately enjoyed, and I mean really liked, want to see more of, you guys know the drill. Go to the Discord and let me know. That's going to be the best way. That is going to be the best way to kind of, you know, supply and demand. Y'all demand more of a game, I'll supply it. But of course, schedule-wise. Schedule-wise, I do need to, you know, import onto y'all that this was the first of 2 streams. We're back to 2 streams a week. We'll be back Saturday, same time, and I'm going to be doing a game that should take the entire stream. So stay tuned for that. I don't know which game that's going to be yet. It could be one we have done. It could be one that I haven't done yet. I don't know. I got a few days to figure that out, and I got a boyfriend to bug about it. But either way, until then, if you guys want to know how the schedules are going to be and want to have more say in what goes on with this channel, but remember, I'm not a puppet, but I do listen. Then, of course, the Discord is where you want to be, or, of course, just check out the socials. And, of course, because you guys begged and begged and begged and begged and begged. And shout out to Pandora for buying merch. That's really awesome. So, there you go. There's the merch. Either way, I'm Danny DeMonica, and I will see you guys this coming Saturday night, 5 p.m. Central, which is 6 Eastern, which is 3 Pacific time, which is 3 Michael time, in his not small town. Hold on. One last time. One last time. Cause just to fuck with him. Let me just. You thought I forgot, damn it.
Hello.
You thought I forgot, huh, Michael? About you and your goddamn
Oh,
small ass town.
Back. Why do you think I haven't left VC?
You did. Yeah, I know that's why you haven't left VC. Cause I knew you little bastard. Hi, Desmond.
We're getting the bonks from Desmond.
But the point I'm making is, you ever say your town is small again when you an hour away from the second biggest city in all of goddamn United States, I'm gonna throw you wherever the fuck
sorry.
Nava lives.
I'm sorry. Again, it's not an hour away. It's like 3 hours because, you know, giant mountain pass.
If I look in this map,
all the way through Orange County to get to LA.
if I look the map up, if I look up Google right now, if I do Google Maps.
Google fucking lies and assumes there's no traffic.
Well, hello, Garudi Feather. Welcome to the stream.
I'm man who does that route 5 days a week, 2 ways. I trust the man who says it takes 2 hours on a bad day.
I know.
Look, even on a good day, it takes him an hour and a half just down the hill.
I swear to God, because if I look this up and I swear to God it goes the way I think it might, you gonna fuck around and add another hour to this stream, and it's gonna be another goddamn funeral. I'll dig your ass from up the grave just to put you back in. Okay, survey says. Oh goddamn, yeah, that's about 2 hours. All right. I'm gonna leave you alone. You live. It's more than an hour away. I'm not gonna fuck with you. All right. I got to end stream. now, so you live. You live. God damn, that's a lot of traffic. God damn, that's a lot of. God damn. Why is the entire way red? Shit.
Yeah. Reminder: half the people who live up here in the mountain boonies work down the hill because no one up here pays worth a damn. So you wonder why traffic's
Well,
so
no
bad?
shit, no. People, L.A. pays more than not L.A. Shocker. Fork found in kitchen.
Orange County pays more than up here. Again, diet LA.
Orange County pay. Anaheim, L.A. Junior pays more than fucking
Baboon. Yes.
Fork found in kitchen. Oh, the name of the game, Drew, is called Jet Moto for the PS1. All right, I gotta get streamed wrapped up, so I'm gonna let you get your will and testament together. I'll be back. Not y'all be back. There's no commercial. Stream's over. But either way, I will see you guys around. Both of y'all. This is where I get out of the Discord call. And I'll see you guys around. Y'all take it easy. This has been another goofball edition of Nerds of the Asylum. Y'all take care. Have fun. And of course, I will see you guys. See, the music's starting to get louder. It's time to get me the fuck off. I'll see y'all around. Good night, everybody.